Yes, finally, the royal crown, made of silver and blue pearls. This is the oldest and most valued jewel in the kingdom, and it belongs just to me. It belongs to the queen. Just the queen can wear this royal crown on her head, and it gives me all the powers within the kingdom and within life and beyond life. This is the magic crown. It's the most precious jewel in the kingdom. It gives me a lot of power to do whatever my will tells me. And now I can start my day with energy. This is a daily routine of the queen of the kingdom. And now, do you want to know who is the most beautiful in the kingdom? The slave in the magic mirror will tell us. Slave in the magic mirror, come from the farthest place through wind and darkness. I summoned you. Speak. Let me see your face and tell me, who is the fairest in the kingdom? It's you. You're the fairest in the kingdom. It's you. It's you. It's you, Majesty. 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 The fairest in the kingdom. It's you. It's you. It's you, Majesty. Majesty. It's you. It's you. It's you. Only you. Only you. And now I'll tell you the story of how an unwary man ended up in my net. He fell in love with me as a teenager, of course. The great wizard of the kingdom of Elspeth casted an inaudible spell on centuries old mirror, belonging to the previous royal dynasty, which succumbed at the Battle of Hastings long time ago. The incantation went like this. those little crystals ended up inside the king's eye, who was bewitched for life and in love with me, the most beautiful queen in the world. However, there was a problem. This king has a beautiful daughter. The girl's name is Snowwhite, and I hate her with all my might. Here you can see her smiling and singing. I can't stand her. Moreover, the king loves her with all his soul. There must be something I can do to get rid of the baby, and so I will be the only one in the king's heart. Slave in the magic mirror, come from the farthest place through wind and darkness, I summon you. Speak. Who is the fairest in the kingdom? Who is the fairest in the kingdom? Show your face and tell me. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? The fairest, the most beautiful in the kingdom. The fairest in the kingdom is Snowwhite, with her light eyes, pale complexion, and strawberry mouth, being the most beautiful. This can't be true. No. Now I really have to do something to get rid of the bread. I'm going to freak out. If he only knew, he had never see her again because of me. He suspects nothing about me, for he is still under the influence of the spell of the little piece of glass in the primeval magic mirror. Do you remember that? And oh, talking about magic mirrors, let's see what the magic mirror tells me now. Slave in the magic mirror. Magic mirror, come from the farthest place. Through wind and darkness I summon you. Let me see your face and tell me, who's the fairest in the kingdom? Who's the fairest in the kingdom? The fairest in the kingdom. Fairest, 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 fairest. The fairest in the kingdom is Snowwhite, with her highlights, her pale complexion, and her strawberry mouth is the most beautiful, Your Majesty. You're wrong. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. Wrong, wrong. Snow White is no longer alive. I made sure this happened myself. And here I have his same heart. Look at it. Your servant deceived you. He didn't kill Snow White. He let her escape into the woods. That heart is not Snow White's. It's the heart of a forest boar. Tell me, where is Snow White right now? Look. Snow White is in the house of the dwarfs in the forest. Well, I will go myself and make her disappear. With this irresistible apple, attractive on the outside and poisonous on the inside, I will take your life, Snow White. I will pretend to be your mother, so you won't suspect of me and my macabre plans. My evil, evil, evil plans. Eat it. Eat the apple, Snow White. Eat the apple. Eat it. Eat the apple. Eat it. This is the time that is left before you become food for the beast, Snow White. Enjoy that time before you die, Snow White. Enjoy, 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 enjoy. Enjoy the time that is left. This is the time that is left. Snow White, Snow White. as the ice melted and the spell was broken.